Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of my Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney playthrough. This should be episode 8, I believe. And we are proceeding with the investigation of the second part of the second trial of the game. Last time we uncovered a blackmail conspiracy by Mr. White of Bluecorp. We're talking to Grossberg, who admitted to having paid off the Bluecorp Corporation for over 15 years. Which, now that I think about it, is suspicious because Mr. White said that he built the court up for 10 years. So, I'm sure that will come into play eventually, because contradictions always come into play in this game. So, we're going to continue my little talk with Grossberg and talk about the DL6 incident! What is the DL6 incident? I don't know. Sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, who's going to be Mia. Her name was... That's their mother. Okay. Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. Yes, I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. I would be willing to bet money that I either solve it in this case or it is one of my next cases. I would be willing to bet serious money. Reasons for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches 15 years ago again, remember. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Come to me, only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees... The entire country? Jeez, okay. And if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office, she followed his every move. Yeah, the files are missing. Let's get out of here. Back to Fay & Co. Fay & Co. law offices. It's funny, looking at the room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. And this is why you examine things. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's A recorded in this file that catches my eye. Ha! I get it. Should I take a look? Why not? I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that I runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes this fortune on threats and coercion, his name is... It's White. Anyways, damn it. Not... Okay. I have to look at all of them just because. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Sigh, well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end is NS. Suicide? Ew, she has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Who is it? White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. And this, dear children, is why you look at everything. Yes, yes, last one. No, God! No, you don't give up. Uno más. Last one. T-U-W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, let me just check one. Damn it. Let me check one more thing in the files, and I'll call it a day. Check the first one again and say no to reading it. And we'll see if there's anything. Leave it be. Okay. Okay, well I already have it, so it doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything else in here. Look at the desk again real quick. Yeah, that'll be all that there is. Actually, one more thing. Let's see if I can get these instead of the plant. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't really know where to go is the problem. Let's talk to Grossberg again. Present. I found this in Mia's file, so she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present them in court. Anything else to talk about? No. There's got to be something left to do, otherwise it would... I guess I can talk to him again. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! I'm not really scared, so... It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. Would he kill me? This is a children's game. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that we investigated. This company is built on blackmail. The thing is, I have no evidence. None. Zero. Zip. And everyone would testify that I was wrong if I accused them. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Going after you. Just what are you insinuating? I'm insinuating that you are the culprit, sir. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? You hear the music? It's getting ominous. Chief Prosecutor, I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. He's gonna accuse me. Quietude! Yep. Called it. So I'm accused of murder. That's wonderful. You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. And after they make even you look competent, I feel faint. Larry, okay. Hi, he called him. I missed that. He called him Harry Butts. I think I did that earlier. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. He. Well, shit, the plot's thickening. Detention center, visitor's room. Is he gonna represent myself? Okay, she's free and clear. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, because... Wait, no. Just because you have another accused murderer doesn't mean the original one's innocent, unless I'm forgetting a detail. Oh well. Oh, he wants to destroy us all. This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? That won't end well. That... This isn't going to end well. Okay, oh, thank God. Oh man, a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial... Okay, so 3-day limit. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. This is me or him. To be continued. And thus concludes part 2 of part 2. Typically I would go a little bit longer, but there's no reason to draw this episode out, since the next one I'll just start with the trial. There we go. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Okay, actually let's keep going until we actually get in the courtroom. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Oh, look, it's Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one. Look at that face. Well, he's going to do anything to get his verdict, but will he secretly be on my side when the time comes? I don't know. How can you Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. Can't I call Maya as a witness? I don't know. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, Wright. Phoenix. Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, are we in the... Okay, I'm going to call it an episode, and I'll see you next time with my trial.